much money because I'm not so young, and what if you can't do this? What if you can't succeed, and we are going to have a debt for all our lives?
Right.
So she was like our really conscious part. And she was like, we were like the angels, and she was like our small devil.
Who was that?
Chabela. Chabela was. Sometimes we were really angry to her because we were like wanting to dream big. And she was always calling this part, and when you want to dream big, you don't want to hear this part of reality. But so we make a good balance finally, and when we felt that it really will work, we had pressed even her hardly to say no, that will work, and you have to be on our side. And when that happened, she accepted, and finally, so finally, step by step, we have started. This is the first part that we have built, and we have been working, Gabriel, me, and Antonio, even physically work here with the masons to. Sometimes we were so short of money that we need some help, and we were and Chabela also. So we have photos with our, how do you say, pala?
Yeah.
And we have learned so much about what does it mean to have a success.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
I'm just remembering, and as last year was the pilot.
Oh.
Sure. So you've come a long way, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's really great.
I could do something to her. She teased me relentlessly.
It's true when you really feel it. When you feel it. Yeah.
You should be proud.
Yes.
I'm not proud of being crying.
Oh no.
It's too close.
Yeah.
It's so near.
So
it does
near.
happen.
No, it was such a horrible experience because now that I'm telling you the history, it's like who can be so bad to make such a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's a hard lesson.
wait, so they set fire? They caught.
Yeah.
You had arson here? So, yeah, that's arson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they were jealous of. They were jealous.
Envy.
Yeah, envy. I'm so sorry.
And well, that's what is amazing because people have looked how hard we have worked here.
And how successful you look.
But they feel just envy. So
Yeah.
They can think that we were here working, and we have been 3 days a week we were working here, and the other 4 days we were at shows and buying, and so they just see right now the success, and they forget that we have been
Working
many
so
years
hard.
working here.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, working with a gringo, they think, oh, she's really rich,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
just assume
Yeah.
that.
Right.
And
Aren't you?
Yeah, well, I dress that way.
And so at the beginning we were so proud also because we have engaged this local man that I have talked about, this material that is the foam of volcanic.
It's wonderful.
I don't know how it's called. It's cantera,
Yeah.
and we have
It's
engaged.
just inside, right?
Yes, it's all
Those
this
bricks
first
would be
part
good.
what is made from this material, and we have engaged we have hired just the 6 remaining young men that were working this material. You have to be working many years to know how to cut the stone and how to get the shape. So it was so funny because sometimes they were drunk, or sometimes they were just playing football, and when we arrived they have this beautiful football place, and they were just playing, and we were like, we have to be in time for getting this room, and because we have, as it was money from the government, we have been supervised all the time. So we were like, I can't believe, and they were many in their 40s, or some of them they were in their 20s, but they have families, and they were completely irresponsible. But finally, we made a beautiful building, and and also we have hired people that know how to make this shape of roof.
Yes.
But it's a traditional way of construction called bóveda catalana is called, and it used to be very common during the early time of the 20th century. It's almost not heavy because in the inside has a material that is another variety of foam, volcanic foam, that is even lighter than this. So we have tried to economize as much as possible, but making beautiful things at the same time.
Yes.
So we have a beautiful history about a man that knew how to make it. He was in his 70s, and he brought all his kids that were from 18 to maybe 40 something, and he was teaching here in our building how to make this roof. And he was screaming like, "Hey, you silly Jorge, don't do that way, fulanito, So it was, we have not a video, but I can remember how he was so proud of that his knowledge was not going to be lost.
Yes.
That's so we have made that. And also the other part of history that I love really strong is that our engineer, the architect that we have hired, was a friend of my brother since elementary school. Well, since they were 3, it's preschooler. How do you say it? Preschooler. So he's kind of a brother for me, but it was his first totally unsupervised building. So he did so well, and every time he was inspected by all supervisors, everyone said, "You kid, you don't have any idea of you're not making things right because you have not made these." They were so mean to him. But at the end, when everything was finished, he was like proudly looking at us like, we did it. So it's a kind of a history that it's a mixture between this traditional knowledge of Masons, even Chabela's way of cooking and her knowledge of cactus, and also this, how do you say, this pressure of young people. We were trying to mix the things for making new things, like Choxoc.
That's great.
Why does it curve? Why does the wall curve?